Hello everyone, I am Saranya, Assistant Professor in the Department of Graphics and Creative Design of Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Now we are going to see about the function and pointer in C, programming in C. Introduction to function. In C programming, functions are essential building blocks that enable modular, reusable and organized code. Functions allow programmers to break down complex tasks into smaller, manageable units of code, making programs easier to understand, debug, and maintain. They also facilitate code reuse by enabling the same set of instructions to be executed multiple times with different inputs. At its core, a function in C is a self-contained block of code that performs a specific task or operation. It consists of a function signature, which include the function name and its parameter, as well as a function body, which contains the actual code to be executed. Functions in C can be categorized into two main types: library function, which are built-in function provided by the C standard library, and user-defined function, which are created by the programmer. Introduction to pointers. Pointers are a powerful feature of C programming language that allow for the direct manipulation of memory address. While they can be intimidating for beginners, understanding pointer is crucial for writing efficient, flexible, and low code in C. As its core, a pointer is a variable that shows the memory address of another variable. This enables indirect access to the value stored at the memory location. Pointers always a central role in the dynamic memory allocation, data structure, and function parameter passing in C. Next is function. A function is a self-contained block of statement that perform a particular task. Example, main. Any C program consists at least one function. The program contains only one function. It must be a main function. If a C program contains more than one function, then there must be one main function, and the program become execution always starts with the main function. The other must be in some other name. There is no limit on the number of functions that may be present in a C program. Next is function types. C program is a collection of one or more function. A function gets called when a function name is followed by a semicolon. A function is defined when function name is followed by a pair of braces in which one or more statements may be present. A function can be called any number of times. A function can be called from one other function, but a function cannot be defined in another function. There are basically two types of functions. Library functions are printf and scanf. User defined functions are India, Rainbow, Argentina, Brazil, etc. We have one program. The main function we have int a comma b comma c comma sum. Here we enter three numbers and we are getting the value for three numbers, that's a, b and c, and storing in the address of a, b and c. Next is we called the function called call sum a comma b comma c. Here, what are the values for a, b, c that will assign to the function call sum x, y, z. Now, the a value will assign to x, b value assigned to y, c value will be assigned to z. Int x comma y comma z. Next is int d, d equal to x plus y plus z. That is, to add the three numbers and return to d. That is, this value will be returned to the sum. Now the d value will be assigned to the sum. The print of sum percentage d sum, that is for example, if three values are 10 means 10 plus 10 plus 10. Now we get the answer as 30. The 30 will be assigned to sum. Then the next line it prints the value for sum. It returns the value present in the parenthesis after return to the calling program. In the above program, the value of sum of three numbers is being returned. There is no restriction on the number of return statements that may be present in a function. Also, the return statement need not always be present at the end of the called function. There is no restriction on the number of return statement. They may be present in the function. Scope rule of function. Function scope begins at the opening of the function and end with the closing of it. Function scope is applicable to labels only. A label declared is used as a target to go to statement, and both go to and label statement must be in the same function. Next is calling convention. Calling convention indicates order in which the arguments are passed to the function when its function is encountered. Uh, Argument must be passed from left to right. Argument might be passed from right to left. C language follows the second order. Advanced feature of function declaration and prototypes, calling function by value or by reference, recursion. Function declaration and prototype. A function prototype is simply the declaration of function that simplifies function name, parameters, and return type. For example, int add of int x comma int y. The function name add is declared with the two argument type. Both are in int. Next is call by value, call by reference. We have the two types of call by value calling reference. One is call by value and another is call by reference. The call by value means the method with the parameter as value. That value is passed to the parameters. The call by reference is the address of the variable is passed to the function. This is the difference between the both call by value and call by reference.